Okay, so I don't know if I made it very apparent on his channel, but I do not like Naruto. Pretty controversial opinion overall, like a big deal. But over on a podcast that me and my buddies started, link down in the description. Here it is on screen right now. We are having a podcast over, it's just general introductions, anime topics, stuff like that. In this podcast, I made a comment to somebody that I can pick 50 shonen manga that are better than Naruto. And that is what this video is. I'm gonna list 50 shonen manga that I think are better than Naruto. And I did very minimal research to figure out if stuff was shonen. Stuff on here, maybe one or two might not be shonen, but most of it should be shonen. If it's not shonen, let me down below. I did some research, but I didn't do too crazy research because I just wasn't that invested in finding 50, but I wanted to find 50 anyway because I feel like it'd be really funny. And while you're at it, go down below, like and subscribe, and comment down below what picks do you think are just outright wrong in terms of better than Naruto. And while you're at it, go check out Debate Shed. Please like and subscribe there. Anyway, on with number one. Number one, it should be fairly obvious from the channel.
さあ、絶望してくれるなよ。
And that is Bleach. I don't think any surprise there. I love Bleach. This is my top 3 for a reason. Number 2 is Black Clover. Another really interesting pick. Black Clover, I know. Number 3 is One Piece. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with One Piece. Number 4 is currently ongoing, but so far I do enjoy it way more than I've enjoyed Naruto, and that's Jujutsu Kaisen. Absolutely, I think Jujutsu Kaisen is just really good, and I do just think it deserves the spot. Number 5 is My Hero Academia. Yeah, I know. It's pretty surprising, but I do enjoy it more than Naruto. Number 6 is Attack on Titan. And yes, I looked this up. This is Shonen. Crazy too. Number 7 is also Shonen, and that's Death Note. It's published by Shonen magazine. Number 8 is Full Metal Alchemist. I don't think that needs an introduction at all. It's literally Full Metal Alchemist, one of the most only perfect series to ever exist. Number 9, A Silent Voice. Now, if you haven't watched this movie, I recommend watching the movie. It's really good. Reading the manga, too, if you want to read the manga as well. It's actually one of the only movies that I actually have a 10 out of 10. Speaking of number 10 is all of JoJo except Part 6. And I specified except Part 6 for a reason. I think it's the worst part, easily, hands down. It's terrible, but I think almost all of JoJo clears Naruto. Number 11 is Hunter x Hunter. I do think Hunter x Hunter is better. Number 12, sit down for this one, because this one might blow you out of your seat. Number 12, Haikyuu. That's right, that volleyball anime I think is better than Naruto. That's crazy, I know. Number 13, this only applies for the manga, because the anime had a Full Metal Alchemist, like the original moment, where they just diverged and made their own thing, but the manga of Soul Eater, I think, is better than Naruto. The anime, no. The anime does its own thing, and I don't enjoy it as much, but the manga of Soul Eater, I think, is better. Easily, hands down. Number 14, while doing research for this, I didn't know this was a shonen, but number 14 is Slam Dunk. I didn't know that was shonen. I thought it was seinen just because of the art. The art is just too good for a shonen, so I always just thought it was a seinen. Number 15 is Dragon Ball. Now, you probably noticed that I could have cheated on this list, and I could have put like JoJo Part 1, 2, 3, 4, or Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, something like that, but I didn't. I decided to bunch it up all in one spot because I feel like that'd be cheating, but all of Dragon Ball is better than Naruto. Number 16 is Fire Punch. It's by the same author that does Chainsaw Man. Number 17 is Seraph of the End, which just ended recently. It was on my manga recommendation video. Go check that out as well. Number 18. Okay, so I was doing research for this, and the internet says that the manga is considered shonen, but take this one with a grain of salt. Like I said, I did very minimal research. And that is Neon Genesis Evangelion. The manga, of course, like I said. Number 19 is what I consider the best Nujin, and I'm working on a video on it right now, and that is Hell's Paradise. Please go and read Hell's Paradise, or wait for the anime. It's getting an anime by MAPPA, and I do think it's going to look beautiful if that trailer we got was how it was really going to look and not pre-animated. Number 20 is Fire Force. Number 21 is another 10 out of 10 series. I guess not really a series, but a short little anime. That's Your Lie in April. Number 22, another series that I thought was not shonen, but it is, was Hajime no Ippo. Number 23 was Devilman. Again, I didn't know that was shonen, so that was crazy. Number 24 is another manga that I talked about in my manga recommendations, and that is Sakamoto Days. Number 25, also didn't know this was a shonen, but Face of the North Star. I do think that is better than Naruto. Number 26, this one might be a bit controversial because I know the later halves of like the other seasons people don't like as much as the first or the second. But on the opposite, I think the later seasons are much better than the first or second. The first and second do hold a nostalgia factor. But with that being said, number 26 is, in fact, all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more enjoyable than Naruto. Number 27 is Trigun. Number 28 is Diamond No Ace. Number 29 is another series that I know was shown. It was Baki. Number 30 is Burn the Witch. Number 31 is Rookies. Number 32 is Grimgar Fantasy and Ash. Number 33 is D Grayman. Number 34 is Do Ra Ra Ra. Number 35 is Psychopass. Number 36 is Zetman. Number 37 is Blood Lad. That one I was feeling a bit like on. I didn't know if I want to say it was better than Naruto, but I'm going to go ahead and say it's a little bit better. So, number 38 is Promised Neverland, the manga, not the anime, because of how they messed up season 2. Number 39 is Harlem Beat. Number 40, I didn't want to go and find out which one that I saw, and I kind of just didn't want to research all that into it, so I just put it on here. This one could be another taken with a grain of salt, but Gundam. Number 41 is Magi, however you want to say it. Number 42 is, in fact, Chainsaw Man. Number 43 is Claymore. Number 44 is Yu Yu Hakusho. Number 45 is Akametsu. Number 46 is World Trigger. Number 47 is Fate Stay Night. Number 48 is Gurren Lagann. Number 49, I'm gonna have trouble pronouncing this, but it is Kongo Bonchan, I think is how you pronounce it. It was made by the same author that did Seven Deadly Sins, and I do think it's worth checking out. Number 50 is Birdman, and that is 50 shonen manga better than Naruto. Originally, this was going to be saved for the next episode of the anime episode of the podcast on the debate shed, but I decided to make it a video because I feel like it would be a surprise to the person that challenged me this, or I really challenged myself to do this, and not only that, but it'd be really fun reacting to it, and we could also talk about it on the next episode of the podcast. But for now, this has been it. This is today's video, and as mentioned, earlier in the video, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what series is kind of crazy you think is better than Naruto. And if you actually haven't seen Naruto, I do recommend checking it out. I don't think it's that bad of a series, but I don't personally like it because of the stuff it does, and I think it is the worst of the big three. But to be fair, that's a very, very high bar to try to pass. One Piece and Bleach are really, really good masterpieces in their own right, and Naruto was just failed potential. That's how I view Naruto, and I do think either way, if you haven't seen it, it is worth a watch or a read. And stay tuned to the next video. The next video should be about a Bleach topic that I know is pretty hot topic, and so you should stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's it for today's video, and I'll catch y'all next time.